Never seen such a cowardly thug trying to collect protection money, only to be scolded by the vendor. His fellow thugs stood up for him, but he was trembling with fear. When the gang leader targeted his wife, he hid outside the door, not daring to make a sound. So when the rival gang caught him, a little torture made him agree to be an informant. Soon, the thug's boss, Zhang Qian, teamed up with a businessman to eliminate the rival gang. He immediately hid in the car to tip them off. The rival gang arrived quickly, but Zhang Qian escaped through a window. The ghost had to follow quickly, and before Zhang Qian could react, he stabbed him. But the ghost, inexperienced in killing, was soon killed by Zhang Qian instead. Upon hearing the news, Officer Ma rushed to confront the gang leader and knocked out the underlings with a slap and insulted him. He scolded the leader for breaking law and left a bulletproof vest, telling him to take care of himself. To catch Zhang Qian and his gang and protect the residents, Officer Ma enlisted the help of all the vendors to secretly photograph the thugs and note their whereabouts. Soon, the police identified all the gang members, and the next step was how to catch them all. Officer Ma came up with a risky plan. He found two subordinates who spoke Chinese to pose as Chinese people. A few days later, they went to the police station to take away the arrested Zhang Qian's underling. Officer Ma quickly pulled the underling aside and persuaded him to testify against Zhang Qian, saying that staying in a Korean prison would only mean a few months, but returning to China would mean the death penalty. But the underling said nothing. On the way, they deliberately dropped a bag of white powder, and the underling immediately took the bait. To gain his freedom, he agreed to introduce them to clients. Unexpectedly, the underling went back to report the good news to the boss, but Zhang Qian flipped the table. In the gang, the fight ran, and they arranged to turn left with his men until the underling took out the bag of white powder, also moved which turned out to carry out the gang's roundup. Only then did they dispel their doubts. As everyone entered the room, Officer Ma and his men rushed in, but after the arrest, they found Zhang Qian was not there. Where was Zhang Qian? At this moment, he appeared at the rival gang's territory with his underlings, starting a suicide mission. The boss appeared, and Zhang Qian immediately pulled out a knife, relentlessly pursuing him. The boss crossed the street and was accidentally hit by a car, but he didn't dare to stop for a moment, limping and running frantically. He fled to the police station seeking Officer Ma's protection, but Zhang Qian pounced on him. Zhang Qian tried to stab him but found he was wary. The boss took the chance to break free from Zhang Qian and crawled towards the police station, but Zhang Qian dragged him back. He fiercely choked the boss, and just as he was about to run out of breath, the police, alerted by the commotion, arrived in time. He had to let go and flee. He went to the airport to escape, but just as he put on a new outfit, he found Uncle Ma waiting outside the door. Seeing no way to escape, Zhang Qian, filled with anger, was caught by Uncle Ma by the arm. Soon, Zhang Qian realized he was no match for Uncle Ma's strength, so he grabbed a weapon and repeatedly struck Uncle Ma. But Uncle Ma was too heavy, so he picked up glass shards and launched a sneak attack. After a fierce battle, he grabbed Zhang Qian's feet by Uncle Ma, dragged him on the ground. This time, the entire gang was captured. Zhang Qian returned in frustration. The movie is based on true events. Notably, the injured young policeman, who had once been hurt by the gang and retreated from the front line out of fear, charged to the forefront when the gang tried to escape. Even when on the brink of collapse, he held onto the criminals tightly. True bravery is facing fear, but still pressing on without hesitation. It's because of their protection that light won't be overshadowed by darkness, and may darkness never return.